Hello and welcome to bethechange.world. My name is Robert. I'm exploring another beautiful property. It's 17 hectares with a title. You have a beautiful view. I want to show you now. That's the view from the top to the valley. You look towards the sunrise. The direction is the same like my property. So the sun is rising over there. In this property there's a little bit of food growing already. There's also a simple house here in the style like I had on my property, and the same solar panel system. So you can basically go here and start living very simple. You would call this a garden shed. In Europe, in Germany, this does not deserve the name house, but here in Peru, where it's always warm, it's enough to start living. Have a roof over your head. Here it looks like there's some firewood prepared, and yeah, very simple house. Of course you can just demolish it and build a new one. Over there are platanos growing, platanos seda, very delicious banana. There's more of this here. And we're now going to explore the rest of the property. There's water here somewhere, so you also have a stream, you have running water all year round. We are here on an altitude of 1550 meters. It's a little bit higher than my property. That means it's a little bit cooler, and there is no road on this mountain in the moment, but it's possible to build one. The building cost for a road will be estimated about $1,500, and the entrance of the road is going to be very near my property. So here's coffee growing, just a little bit, one bean, and there's more ginormous platanos here, platanos seda. They always grow very tall. So I'm gonna follow my neighbor who did this expedition here with me because he knows the land. Ah yeah, he's just saying everything just overgrown, you know. This area is abundant since a few years. The owner is a mechanic and he's working a lot, and he has no time to cultivate his land. That's why he's selling it. So we are here more or less on the mountain. On this area where we're here is some flat land, but many parts are steep, and I can only estimate that half of the 17 hectares, like roughly 7-8 hectares, you can use for agriculture, you can use for living, and the rest is just too steep. I mean, avocados trees and cafe, they don't care where they grow, but if you want to have it easy, you know, easy agriculture is on flat land or semi-flat land, then you have like probably 7-8 hectares you can cultivate products on. And yeah, I need to find the water source. This is most important. Land without water is not worth a lot, I tell you. You need to have water on your land all year long, running water. So now it's the hottest time of the year. If the water will be running now, you can be sure you're gonna have water all day long, all year long, all day long. So, oh, here's a granadilla growing, or what's that? That's lemon. Very nice. I'm gonna drink and eat this. So that's an orange lemon. It's very sour inside. It looks like an orange, but it's a lemon. I'm gonna try it. I know what you think, guys. You're like, oh man, Robert, this is mandarin. Like, what you're saying is a lemon. This is nothing but sweet, guys. It's sour like a lemon. And one of my most favorite lemons here. So good. There's another one. Of course I'm gonna pick it. Oh, there are more over there. So there's food growing here, guys. Bananas, avocados, coffee, lemons. Delicious. And how many lemons grow there, Robert? Quite a bit, I guess, because you know, they're just lying on the ground. No one is picking them, and if I look up, it's like orange all over the place. So you definitely have a lot of lemons here. Bodo. Good boy. And more lemons. Lemons is very good, guys. You can use lemons for almost everything. So let's have a look. My neighbor's waiting here for me. Ajá.
Son cultivables por esta canaleando ya.
Más o menos, ¿cuánto cultivable dices?
Ahí tiene una cuadra y media de café allá. Allá también tiene una cuadra, casi 3 cuadras, algo por ahí tiene.
¿Y más es el camino hasta donde llega? ¿O es lindero?
Hasta donde podemos vamos a entrar, pe.
Vamos más.
Para que veas. O sea, yo te estoy indicando todo esto que ves es cadual ya es cultivable. Está para limpiar.
All this land here,
al monte.
all this land is already like cultivated. There's like banana growing here again. So he reckons you have like 3 to 4 hectares with already food growing. Bananas, avocados, coffee, lemons, this kind of stuff grows here. We're now inside the forest. There are a few big walnut trees, nogal. You could technically chop one down and build a house. You have a little bit of wood here. You have a little bit of plantation. My neighbor told me at least there are 2 types of bananas, Seda and Bizcocho. Two very delicious sweet bananas. And you can plant all other bananas here. On my chakra I have 8 types of bananas, plantain and bananas. So here are some Bizcochos growing. And this chakra here is good, this land here is good to plant bananas, to plant coffee, to plant avocado, to plant vegetable. This climate here is good to plant vegetable, especially in the rain season. You're gonna get good quality cabbage and lettuce and tomatoes and broccoli, everything. I just randomly gonna go to a spot and show you the soil. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best of the best, guys. That's the best of the best. Very good soil. And there's a lot of work here, definitely. This land is like, in this part where we are, is wild. These trees that you see here, they're not older than 2 years. That means the little ones here, you chop them down and you plant fruit trees, for example. And in 3 years you have jackfruits growing here and mangoes and whatever. Tropical fruits will still grow here at 1,500 meters. It's just 200 meters below my land, or 300 meters below my land. And it's going to grow a little bit slower and might not produce as much as an area where it's warmer, but it's still going to produce tropical fruits. You can even grow papayas here, and jackfruit also will grow. I will dive down here. Just like another random soil check. You don't think I'm just like going to the best spot. I'm just gonna pick the soil on the walkway where we are. You know what I mean. No more questions, no? I'm only showing you good lands, guys. This is the second land I'm presenting you with a title. All the legal documents, as I said, I'm gonna double check them, always. Double and triple check them. So guys, how much time do you need to be able to live here a sustainable life with permaculture? I tell you the truth. To feed yourself all year round, you need half a year. And then you can feed yourself with almost everything. You can even buy fruit trees that already produce fruits. You can buy lemons and oranges and stuff that already fruit. You know, it has like bigger fruit trees you can plant. They will not produce a lot, but they will produce a little bit. Definitely with the bananas I've seen here, you have enough platanos. Vegetables grow here very fast. If you plant a tomato from seed, in 10 weeks, I just slipped. It always happens when you have like one arm and in the other arm you have a machete. You can't hold yourself, and then sometimes it's slippery. So within 3 months you can feed yourself with veggies. A lettuce and the cabbage grows like in 10 weeks you have a product to eat. And yeah, most important is you have water, which runs with a tube.
Ahí está café.
My neighbor just said all this monte. Oh, qué buena palta. Look,
Así se cae la palta.
he just found this avocado.
Ahí está
So
cargadito.
this is like, this avocado tree is having all these paltas, all these avocados. Here in this region there are two types of avocados. One's they produce now in December, January, February, and the other one is produced in June, July. So all year round you can have avocado, depends on the variety.
Por ahí tenemos que ir por arriba para andar por ahí, para bajar por allá.
So my neighbor just explained me that the chakra goes up to the hill, on the very top. Here I see some lemons growing or some oranges. ¿Qué plantas es? ¿Limón dulce o qué es?
Ajá, limón dulce.
Limón dulce. So you have a sweet lemon here too, limón dulce. And here is a pretty big flat area, I would say.
Esta es la parte injerto que yo he injertado. Esta hay para limpiar bastante.
This is esta palta
Injerto, ya, injerto.
injerto, pero ¿qué variedad? Has?
Col.
So this is another avocado that is like grafted.
Limpiarle, así lo compran.
A grafted avocado, so this is going to produce fruits pretty soon. And this area here is like flat area with a view to the side. Of course they're like bush in the way now, but here is a good spot to build yourself a house. And here you're fully secluded. No one is looking inside this property here. Over there you have your neighbor far away, and all this mountain over there is yours, you know. And beautiful piece of land with very rich soil. Here you have a big rock in the middle, and this is another orange tree with sour lemon orange tree, I guess. ¿Qué se llama este limón naranja?
Es limón Cleopatra.
Limón Cleopatra.
Ajá.
Look at this guy. So
Ese produce como.
produce bien.
Ajá.
So this is like producing very well. Like you have many lemon trees and they're producing a lot of lemons. And you have many bananas producing a lot of bananas. And you have many avocados producing many avocados. So the video was cut off because I got a call. So just telling you, food will be produced very quick. How quickly can you build a road? Within 1 week. How quickly can you build a new house? Within 1 week. So technically in 1 month, if you buy this property, you can start living a sustainable permaculture life. So my neighbor just told me that this tree that's lying here, it's huge, it's tremendous, and it's still good. It's nogal, it's the Peruvian walnut. This tree can lie here for 10 years and you can still cut it and use it. It will not get eaten by termites. It will not just like rot away. It takes ages. So you have a whole tree here that was enough for the house. It's already dead on the ground. You can just chop it up and build your house out of this tree. Epic. So I didn't know that there's a waterfall here. Maybe I just said there's no waterfall, but there's a waterfall here. And this is the running water. This is the border to the neighbor. Here is the neighbor. This is your land. It's the driest season now of all the seasons. You have still water running. And this water it's already running by tube to the house. So where we started showing you the property, this is where the water is running by tube. And here we even have 2 waterfalls. Bodo, vamos a bañar, Bodo! Ay, ay, ay! Bodo! Yeah, good boy. Yeah, guys, it's a beautiful piece of land. I can offer it to you, you know. 17 hectares with a title. Tomorrow I meet the owner and I check all the documents, and I will post in the comments if this all is like ready to be sold, you know. Vamos a bañar o no? Quite nice. Look at this rock, guys. It's just like an overhanging rock. I'm gonna have a sip here.
Esa es la cantidad de agua.
Bueno agua.
Para la gente no hay necesidad, tubería se jala.
Suficiente la agua. Enough water. And up there it's connected to a tube. And you have more of these waterfalls here. He said the biggest waterfall is more than 10 meters. This water is coming from the top of the mountain. That means you have a hoja de agua. You have a source on top of the mountain. And up top of the mountain there's a tank where the water has been pulled by the tube. The system works. I have the same on my property. This looks like there's another waterfall drop down there. I'm just gonna go there with you. Maybe we can have a look if we are standing on top of the waterfall. Let's go there, guys. Bella girl is a jungle dog. She loves these expeditions. So yeah, there's like, I can hear a bigger waterfall down there, but it's getting late, you know, we have to go back. I will keep you updated about this property. It's a beautiful piece of land. It's another good option besides the property of the village that we are buying. If you want to have your own baby, I will present you more properties. And as I mentioned in the other video, tell me, what are you looking for? Tell me, I'm looking for 20 hectares. On this 20 hectares I want to have like 5 hectares of oranges growing. Stuff like that, you know, I can work with. And I'm gonna find you the perfect property in the most beautiful area of whole Peru. I'm sitting in the cave behind the waterfall. Beautiful land, guys. My neighbor just told me more information. So, there are 5 neighbors that also want to build a road up here. So we're gonna share the costs of building this road. We're gonna just put the petroleum, the diesel together and gonna build this road up here. Once the road is built, you have your paradise up here. No one gonna look into this paradise because from no side you can look inside here. You can walk all day long, you can be naked, you can enjoy your life, you know. You have this beautiful stream here that carries beautiful clean mountain water all day long. You have the source on top of the hill, and this side of the mountain is having shade from the middle of the day. It's perfect to grow coffee. It's perfect to grow good coffee. If you want to have a coffee plantation on this side, like 4 or 5 hectares, you don't have to work anymore. You just have to sell your coffee. That's the reality of living off your land. I'm gonna go back, guys, and I have a feeling one of our group gonna buy this property for them. And I'm gonna show you more lands, guys. So I just climbed the second waterfall. And here you have a little pool. Tiny one. You can block this here and have a whirlpool, you know. And very nice, guys. Very, very nice property. Cantidad agua, saying he just had a lot of water here. So here I'm in an area. If you have like 2 friends, 3 friends, you can build like 3 houses next to each other. This area here has only direct light for half a day. So the climate is very nice here. For the coffee, it's perfect. It's 1,600 meters, we're here. 1,700 meters, they reckon it's the best coffee. So we are 1,600 meters and coffee needs shade. So here, half of the day is shade. And here this whole area, guys, as I said, you have probably half of a hectare flat. And then this side, another 1.5 hectares just like this, you know. And this area here is good to build houses, good climate to live in. You have a view towards the sun. The sun rises over there. And tranquilo. Do you hear the noise? Bella's breathing hard, that's why. Hey Bella, we're gonna go home and have a eat. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, she's hungry. We go home.